Hi, I'm David Noller, and I'm your next certified trainer. I'm excited about becoming a trainer because I've been doing this for a long time. I've actually been somebody who has led the charge in our school district with using Google Apps for Education. I actually used Google Docs as a collaborative tool before we took on Google Apps for Education as a district. I had my students sign on to their own personal accounts, and we used that for my advanced placement English class way back in the day. I've been training in our Traverse City area public schools for several years. I am one of two educational technology coaches in the district, and I use my expertise every day, bringing more and more teachers into a level of comfort using Google Apps for Education, and of course Google Classroom, which is my favorite thing. I was in on the early point with this when we were using the early release version of Google Classroom. I used it in summer school before it was released officially to the rest of the world in September of the year that it came out. So I'm very excited. I'm somebody who already does this, and so I'm excited to get the certification and be recognized as a trainer.
What I'd like to talk about that I think is innovative is the Google Classroom question. Now, on its face, there's nothing innovative about asking a question, but it's in how Google Classroom allows teachers to use the information that we get from that question that I think is truly innovative. Here's an example from my sociology class. I asked this question about American prisons to start a conversation about incarceration. And I'm just asking them what they think these prisons in America are like. And I had one student from Sweden, and so I asked her what her prisons are like at home because they're very different. So again, asking a question is not innovative, but here's what's great. Teachers see these responses in real time. And so as these responses come in, we can pick answers that we think are model responses that have interesting thinking, insightful thinking, and use that information to reinforce the concept that we are looking at on that day. As these responses come in, the teacher is able to review these again in real time as they are submitted. And instead of waiting till after class and sorting through the stack of papers and seeing, oh, there's a really good idea, I should bring that up tomorrow. I can review these responses as they come in and say, hey, that's a really good idea. We should bring that up right now. And that's where the innovation comes in. Teachers having the ability to receive feedback from the students, quickly evaluate that, find something of interest, and use that to reinforce the idea that's under discussion for the day, where the student-generated content is being used to teach the class. And that's very powerful for our students. Our students want to have a voice. They want to feel like they're part of the process of learning, and they should be part of that process. And by using these kinds of questions, and then having the teacher and other students as well point out what they view as innovative, insightful, thoughtful comments, and using those to reinforce the concept, the idea, the lesson, whatever it happens to be, that's how you generate ownership in a classroom, and that's how you get these kids engaged. That, I think, is a very innovative way to use a very simple tool.